Alright, so the mic is on. That's cool. The light keeps changing in here. That's what's not so good about streaming during the day near a window. Yeah, you have to get blackout curtains or you stream at night. Alright, let me go back here. Okay. Something's going on with this TV. There we go. Where are we gonna be?
Love 15.
Let's put this up a little bit. There we go.
All. $15-30. $15-40. $30-40. Deuce. Advantage for Rinka. Deuce. Advantage, Rafter. Deuce. Advantage, Rafter. Deuce. Advantage, Rafter. Deuce.
That wasn't right. He was supposed to run. Shit.
Advantage, Rafter. Game, Rafter.
Finally.
Raptors leads 1 game to love. Love 15. Love 30.
Hmm.
15-30.
Too late. Wow.
Game, Rafter. Rafter leads 2 games to love. Love.
Sorry, what's up, buddy?
Love.
Thanks for stopping by. What's going on with you? Just felt like watching some good old tennis, huh? I'm playing so bad. See?
30-15.
Don't forget to like the video. You been playing full ace lately?
40-15.
You playing? No, you haven't.
Game in first set.
Tennis elbow.
Rafter.
Right, you were the one to
Rafter
tell me that,
leads
right?
1 set to love.
Tennis elbow. So when does when does Indian Wells start?
Love. Love.
Indian Wells. You know when it starts? Mm-hmm. I haven't been checking on the schedule myself, so I was just figuring somebody else I'll ask. I haven't been looking at it.
.30 all. .40.
Okay. So we got some time. Nothing big before that, though. That tournament is paying the players a lot of money now. You know? And the players are making so much money from that tournament alone. Excuse me.
Game Racket.
Oh, really?
Leads 1 game.
You say that like it's about time. He's a pretty good player. He's got a great forehand. Was he on a bad streak?
Come on!
.15 love.
Time to bring it! Go with an ace! Come on, Rick!
Right. I kind of felt that way about Ryan Harrison too. You know,
15
he's
all.
one of those guys also. That wasn't winning for a while. You know.
Play your cane! Don't stop moving your feet! Keep it going!
.15-30.
Come on, Tucker! You're the best one we got!
Yeah. Yeah, him too.
15-40.
He just drags bad karma around with him wherever he goes.
Game Warinka. 1 game all. Love 15.
That's funny.
Love 30.
Oh, now it's done.
Love 40.
Right. Another one.
Hey, the game. The best pass.
Sam Query was in a rut for a while, but I think he's doing better now, right? Recently, he's doing better.
Fifteen 40.
Yeah. It's funny.
Game, Rafter. Rafter leads 2 games to 1.
To the man, Dan. Oh, time to bring it. Yeah, way to go. Stop moving your feet. That was an ace.
Oh yeah? Cool.
No. Come on.
What games do you have for the 360?
Love 15.
Oh.
Love 30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Go pass. The best pass.
Cool. Yeah, we'll have to play. When was the last time you played? Did you play on the PC emulation?
15 30.
Yeah, way to go. Stop moving your feet.
15 40.
Oh, cool. Cool. So you're going to get the 1 year of gold, or are you getting a month? You can do month by month, or you're going to do 3 months. Oh, got him.
30 40.
Come on. Nope.
Game, Warinka. 2 games all.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Love 15.
Shot.
Yeah. You're the man, Dan. Show 'em how it's done.
So $60 for the year, right? 59, I think, or something like that. With tax and all, it's over 60.
15 all.
In the game.
If you do month by month, I think it costs more. You know? Pretty sure it costs more if you do month by month. If you do the year, it's a lot cheaper, I believe.
Stop moving your feet.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
And they give you a month, so you get 13 months, you know. And they usually give you an extra month, I think.
All.
Oh, time to bring it.
Yeah. Cool, it's good. So your brother can play too. He plays also, right?
$40-30.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. Right.
Deuce.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm trying to think of his name now. So anyway,
Advantage, Rashford.
that's cool. Yeah, so we'll play for sure.
Play your game.
Game, Rashford. Rashford leads 3 games.
Yeah,
to
so
2.
they're outside working on the pavement. They're like shaving up the street. You know, chopping up the street, and they're making a ton of noise. So I hope it doesn't bother you guys, or whoever watches, because it can get loud, you know. Out of my control. I could always stream with no mic, but that would suck. Right?
15 low.
I'd be one of those streamers that didn't have a mic. Like, what the hell's with this guy? No fucking mic. Oh, yeah.
30 low.
Okay, good. Thanks. So I'm going to be streaming on Twitch now.
30-15.
Instead of Mixer for a little while. And just started, you know, playing around with the channel. I have a couple of things I have to do to it to complete the profile and make it a functioning stream page.
All.
It's the only disadvantage of, you know, running a channel like this. The only thing you can play is tennis.
Moving your feet.
The only game I can play here is tennis, you know, and I love playing all kinds of games, not just tennis. But tennis is probably my favorite.
40-30.
But I do have, you know, the first-person shooter is Call of Duty. GTA 5. I'm a big fan of Half-Life and that whole series. That sucks. But, yeah. Tennis is great. One hand, a 65 forehand, backhand, massive speed, counter great serve, volley, that's a powerful deals returner, amazing first volley, she's good, in my opinion. Yeah, the diesel returner, low volley specialist, and also the amazing first volley. That's a fast player. I mean, you get a lot of speed out of those players, those setups, right? Those are the kind I like to use. The ones that are speedy and don't have a huge amount of power. I don't like the blown up power players. I don't like them. But I like that. The problem is they don't give you enough forehand and backhand with those setups. Just a ton of speed, you know, and you got to be really good and practice them. And you run into a lot of really good players on here, and they'll just eat you alive with that kind of setup, you know. It still amazes me that I get destroyed sometimes so easily by some people. It's like, how are you so good, man? I don't even see you play. Same scoring, better shot making, it's good. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Damn, you got me. Wow.
Advantage for Rinka.
I'm actually trying to work on my approach shots. You know, recognizing when I hit the ball wide enough. Is it time for me to run in? You know, will I run in too soon, or am I too far back? To get under it, to really smash it down, you know, to get a good shot on it. It's hard to always get that prediction correct, because the timing is, you know, difficult the timing can be. Oh, that was sweet. Why is Raptor so slow compared to the serve volleys? I don't know. I think Raptor is actually pretty speedy. Thanks to all that, the reflexes he's got. Yeah. But his forehand and backhand are so weak. See, like, I can come in here and do that. See that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is so powerful in this game, if you can do it without getting crushed on coming in. See, I was able to come in a little bit there, but I had to be careful.
3-0.
The speed stat is pretty strong. I wouldn't rely on it too much, because it still comes down to you have to have balance. You can overpower the forehand because you can always do inside out. Was it monster defense, instant rocket? You can crank up the forehand to like 94 or something like that. But your backhand will be really weak. You gotta make sure you do your inside outs with that setup.
4-1. Raptor. 1. Rafter.
Approach shots expert, wrong foot expert. That's the coach I'm using for Shapovalov. Denis Shapovalov. That's the coach I'm using for him. And it's great. It's great. Okay. Yeah.
Game, set, and match.
It's not easy to ace in this game. It's really not. You gotta have a beefed up serve, power and service, and either have focus service or serve stick berserker, or berserk, whatever it's called, and be good at it. And that's really, it's hard to do. If you're really good at serving, you can do it with the buttons with a not so powerful player. I've done it. I've done it with Federer actually a bunch of times. You can get aces with Federer. Yeah, let me see who's online. So, out of my friends, he beats me. He beats me. I'm not sure about this guy. He beats me. Yeah, all these guys are better than me. I'm not the best. Had a few of you guys say, you gotta be like great at this, you know, because you got the channel and you're playing all the time. I'm like, yeah, I don't push myself like I used to. I used to like really be competitive. I still am, you know, but not like I was. I try and make sure that the person I'm playing, I recognize if he's not good, so I lower my skill level to match his, so there's, you know, so everybody has fun. And if he's that much better than me, hopefully he does the same for me, and then we have a game, you know. Otherwise it's not so good of a game sometimes, you know. So what are you used to? What are you used to? Are you used to the way Full Ace does it, or how are you used to it? Because I know how to do everything in this game. I could write a book about this game. I probably should. I should just create some really like good tutorial videos. I don't know who I want to be here. Yeah, see, Shapovalov, he's got 75, 75. Weak service, very weak service. I can never do anything with this guy's serve. Volley, this is his sneaky secret here, the volley, because it's 65. It's not red, it's yellow. So your opponent looks at it and goes, it's not that bad. It is. And he's got the speed to get to the net. Wrong foot expert, approach shots expert, very, very valuable, in my opinion. The way I play, I like to use the right bumper a lot to accelerate here and there, you know, get myself into position a little bit. Got to be careful though with the right bumper. It'll take you too close to the net, and once that happens, you know, you get sucked into the ball, onto the net, and you miss your shot. So I'm going to be him, and let's see. First Nadal, how about that? So look at these stats. Shot counter, reach swings expert, monster defense. Yeah, I mean, Nadal stats are ridiculous. But look at the reflexes. See that? Reflexes are very important. Very important. But, I don't know, let's do it. Expert. They don't go any higher than expert, so easy, normal, hard, very hard, expert. That's it. Yeah, he's a nice player to play with. He has a good setup, good coach. So might as well play on clay. You know what? I played on this one last night. West Side Drive, Houston. Let's do this one. I actually like this court. It's a nice spread out court. So on service, practice with a focused service coach, a coach that has that attribute. And you know, typically there's others, but that's an attribute that you want to unlock. You have to get the 50,000 XP. You know, and I think you have to go through the career mode, I'm not sure, or do something in career mode to unlock it, and I'm not sure. Cool, cool. Do you remember what you have to do to get that 50K? Because I forget. Okay, I remember. Yep. Oh, look at that. Wow.
30-15.
See that? Approach shots.
40-15.
Coming in like that. It's so important.
Game, player one. Player one.
Any noise yet? Can you hear any noise through the mic? Because they're buzzing out there. I just hate for it to, you know, be annoying. Okay. No noise, cool. Alright. Yeah, let me know right away if you hear any noise. Yeah, once you do a mishit and he gets a hold of the ball, it's done. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so if you like the kind of finesse player that Gil Simone is, you would love this guy. This setup here. Approach shots expert, wrong foot. Ugh.
30 love.
Because he's really good. He's got a good balance. But he's getting yoked around right now. There we go. That was kind of an approach shot. I leaned on the right bumper a little bit to go in with that shot. See that wrong foot? That was nasty. The first volley one is similar. Yeah, similar, but the forehand and backhand distribution is better on this one for sure. Speed and reflexes maybe better on that one, but this one is better balanced, I think, and built for some good baseline rallies. Which that one is, because it gets everything. But once it gets to it, it doesn't really do a whole lot with it. And if you do, you got to be really good, because you got to hit perfects. Yeah, I know what you mean. Amazing first volley, something. Yeah. There was a time where I could rehearse all the coaches.
One game all.
Like, I knew all the coaches' names. But, you know, we all got the news the servers were going down when they really weren't. Well, the servers went down. But we thought we couldn't play anymore online. And that's what we were all concerned with, right? We thought, well, we can't play anymore online. No servers. We can play.
Love 15.
This coach. Go into the player creator and do you have the topspin 4 calculator? There you go. I was going to ask you about that. Yeah, you need that. This way you can, fish through the coaches, and you'll see the coach that you need. And then you just distribute your evolution points, your XP, whatever, to your player until it's all set. That's it. Yeah, the topspin 4 calculator is pretty cool. Ah, he got me. No? Gotcha.
30-15.
Yeah, the calculator is very useful if you like to create different players like we do. And you can experiment with all the coaches, which is a lot of fun. It really adds a lot of life to the game when you have that calculator, because it allows you to see all the different possibilities, and they really do feel different, all these setups. If you play with them, they feel different. You got me. Shit.
40-30.
The drop volley, yeah. It's a strong one. Drop volley doesn't have great it gives you a good forehand and backhand, but it doesn't have a lot of snap of the ball. It seems like when he hits the ball, forehand and backhand doesn't seem strong. It's weird. Drop shots and volley shot artists, something like that.
Game, player 1. Player 1 leads 2 games to 1.
So the Discord channel is growing slowly, and I'm glad about that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to keep growing because I just started doing this, you know, and it's fun, so I'm going to keep doing it. And I know a lot of you guys enjoy it. When I come online, you know, we sit and chat about tennis and all that kind of stuff, or I get to play some people that are actually chatting with me, which is cool.
15 love.
YouTube sometimes, yeah. YouTube does have some things to work on. I know. But I see that a lot of channels have moderators, you know. So I don't really have a whole lot of time to moderate stuff, and I know that a lot of you guys are into that. But you let me know if you're interested, and we'll talk about it. I don't care. I'm not picky. But it could be fun too, because I know there's a lot of different things you can do with that channel. There's ways you can administer it and set it up, and I'm totally open. Yeah, we got some players, some people in there now idling. And I just, you know, it's like I just started getting into Discord recently. I've heard about it years ago. When I had my TF2 community, I heard about it. But I was like, you know what? I got so many other platforms of social media that I was using Google Plus for a long time. And then they killed it. They took it away. I had like 300 and something members. It was cool. But
40-15.
they took that away. But I transferred a lot of my friends over to Steam.
Game, Nadal. 2 games all.
I don't know. You know, I see that there's moderators and other channels. Like I'm looking at my friend's channel here. He's the owner. He's got a moderator or 2 moderators, and there's a couple of other sections that he's sectioning people off in. You know, based on maybe games they play or their interests or something like that. Maybe it's part of their profile that separates them on that left side where all the people are shown. You know.
Love 15.
But he's got a lot more people though. Let me see something.
All.
Yeah, right. There's a use for it. And it's a good way for a person to ride the wave of success with the community when it starts to grow. You know, because you were there moderating, helping, and stuff like that. And that's all good stuff. It's all good. Yeah, see, Nadal is working me over. Look at this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I switched from Mixer to Twitch. I mean, I'll always have my Mixer channel. I got like 40 million sparks.
30 all.
You know? But I don't put a lot of time into that channel because there's this, it's like a ghost town. I mean, Mixer is so dead compared to Twitch. Holy cow. Last night I was looking at Counter-Strike, and Counter-Strike had 90 people playing, streaming on Mixer. 90.
40-30.
And not all 90 were one person, there was a bunch of different people. I went over to Twitch, and there was 51,000.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
It's just sick. So I'm thinking to myself, why am I investing any time at all into Mixer? You know, when Twitch is just full of traffic, and the bottom line is traffic, right? Gotcha.
Advantage, player one.
Yeah, it's, you know, Ninja went from Twitch to Mixer. He lost so much traffic. I mean, he doesn't really care because he's, you know, he's got that contract with Mixer, and, you know, they'll be here for a long time. We all know that. So, probably a good deal for him, either way. But he had insane viewership. Like, insane. Compared to what he's got now. You go on Mixer now, you'll see he's got like 10,000 people watching him, 8,000, 9,000 people watching him at once, 12. I'm sure it goes up and down. When he first came over to Mixer, he had like, it was like 26, in the 30s, 20s, and then it just kept dropping. And over in Twitch, he had tons. 14 million followers. I think he's got 2 or 3 million now on Mixer because, you know, some of them came over with him.
Player one.
Some of those people, the real loyal ones. Let me see something here. Okay. Yeah, isn't that crazy though, that that stat? Counter-Strike last night, 89 people. Counter-Strike Twitch, 51,000. All spread out, you know, pretty nicely. Not like one person,
Game,
you
player
know, had
one.
40,000. You know.
Player one leads 3 games to 2.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I mean, all we do from, you know, all this, hearing all this in the news and the media, is we learn by it, and then we you know, if it's good, we try it ourselves and make it work. If not, it's not for everybody. But yeah, I've never been like a big. In fact, streaming to me, I was like, wow, streaming, interesting.
Love
Which
15.
means that these companies, these gaming companies, even though their games are copywritten. We're not actually altering the game. We're actually helping them promote their games. It took them a while to realize that we're not trying to steal their content, even though we might be making some money off of it. We're trying to create the content so that we create viewership around the product, around the brand, right? And the companies see that and they're like, wow, this streamer, he's doing the right thing. He doesn't look like he's 28 years old either, or 29 years old. He looks like a little kid.
Love Voorhees.
Yeah. He's smart, but he was also in the right place, the right time, you know? The right place, the right time.
Game and first set.
Life is all about timing.
Player one leads
Life
one
is all
set
about
to
timing.
love. Quiet, please. Thank you.
Yeah, so I love this channel, Xbox Tennis, you know, the brand. I think it's fun. But I also like to play a lot of different games. So I have to try and split this up between Twitch and
15
YouTube,
love.
which a lot of guys do. A lot of these streamers are doing that. You know, they're streaming their content to Twitch, they're downloading the videos, creating highlights, and uploading them to YouTube. Or they're just straight up making content, videos for YouTube, and monetizing that way. There's so many different ways you can do it. You know, Ninja, Schroed, Dr. Disrespect, all those guys have dedicated graphic artists and video editors that produce all their stuff. So they're able to come up with some really great content, you know, which is great for them. It helps their gaming career, and these guys who are doing that work in the back end, they're making a good living, helping their game streamer out. It's a business, you know.
30 all.
I game a lot of Rainbow Six and Rocket League. Yeah, those are great games. Used to play FIFA and motocross games. Yeah, also great games. Motocross games are awesome. MX, was it MX Supercross MX or something like that? Not one that takes place on a well, they're all on tracks, but this was like out in the open. Huge hills, beautiful graphics. I forget the name of the game, but I loved it. Loved it. I was addicted. It was on the Xbox 360, I think. Or Xbox. Was it 360?
40-30.
I think it was the 360. I just forget the name of it. I had a few of those motocross games. I like those.
Game, player 1.
Player Reflex, right? Yeah, one of those. I played them all too. I've downloaded demos. I've probably played those. Reflex, yes. I could look it up, my history. I'm sure it's in there. That's nice.
Love 15.
I used to like Tony Hawk American Wasteland on the 360. Loved it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the PC. Loved it. That was awesome. I played that game to death. Oh man. Skate games are fun. I used to skateboard a little bit when I was a kid. For a couple of years I did it. So it kind of reminds me that I wanted to give them a shot. I love them. They're fun. And the snowboarding games too. SSX Tricky on the 360. Yeah, it was awesome. My brother and I used to play that game non-stop. On the PS2, I think, actually.
All.
Oh yeah? Any good? Crazy. No clue. No game names. Yeah. So what gaming platforms do you currently own? Obviously you have a PC and an Xbox 360.
Advantage, Nadal.
Yeah. PS4. The PS4 is good. I sold the PS4 for $150. This is going back like a year and a half ago. I sold it for $150. Perfect. Controller. Yeah, everything. Controller, PS4 for $150. Kid was so happy. He's like, nothing wrong with it, right? I'm like, no. I would never do that to somebody. I said, I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy it. I sold it because I wanted to get back on Xbox Live.
Game
My Xbox Live
now.
account was still
One
active,
game
but
all.
I just wasn't using it. I know. I'm telling you, the kid, little Asian kid, he was so happy. He was like, thank you so much. I mean, knowing how much he liked it, how much he appreciated it, kind of made my day, you know? I like doing nice things for people. Yeah, gotcha.
15 love.
Which controller do you have? Do you have the Elite? I'm using it. Actually, I'm using the Microsoft controller right now. I'm using a wired Microsoft controller with the old keyboard.
Love.
See?
Love.
Yeah. Yep. You have to have a wire. You know what I mean? If you're not wired, you're probably gonna lose the game, or it's just not gonna be a great experience. When you start playing with a wired connection, you start to see how much better it is. You know. You start to realize, wow, it is better.
2 games to 1.
I've done both. Yep, even on those fast Wi-Fi connections, you still get dips. Trust me. Ooh.
Love 15.
Not close, yeah. Right? You have to. That's the only way to do it. On my Xbox One, I'm using an aftermarket one. I paid like $20 for it. Like $20 for it at GameStop. And I got a $5 insurance on it. So I can just go back there within 12 months. And I get another one.
Love 30.
Yeah, playing some of these games, I used to be very hard on the controller. I would break the sticks. And the rubber would be gone pretty quickly. I don't squeeze the controller and manhandle it like I used to. I used to like be really strong with the controller, and it's not a good way to play actually. Plus you break controllers. We still got it. That's crazy.
Game, set, and match. Player 1. 4, 2, 3, 1.
I was actually thinking about picking up one of those Xbox One Elite controllers. Those look pretty cool. With 360, got the regular camo on. Worn out a bit. PC, I got one black controller. PS4. Revolution Pro 1. Okay. So, I know a lot of this depends on the games that you play, but which platform do you like better? Like the PS4? Or do you like the Xbox Live network? The Sony network with PS4, the Xbox Live network. I think I like Xbox Live. I've had my Xbox Live account now for like 16 years. So, I'm not going anywhere. PS4? Yeah. PS4 is good. They're both very good. Maybe 17 years now. Jeez. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and just the opposite for me too. PS4 network, I only have a small handful of friends there, which I actually talk to them on my Xbox Live or when I stream. Yeah, or social media. The noises can be noticed. Yep. They just, you can hear it. Yeah. You hear it now? Yeah, yeah. Well, you can keep typing because I'll be reading. You know, I'll just read everything anyway, like I always do. And if I have to say something important, I'll just do this. So that noise is actually a blower, like a leaf blower, but this one is a blower for concrete and sand. You know, heavy mud and dirt. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it muted until that noise dips down a little bit. But I can still read, don't worry. It's bad now. Building a tennis court. No, not this one. Not this time.
On behalf of the players and officials,
Exactly.
welcome to the Raw
That's exactly what it is.
in Melbourne for today's exhibition match.
It's like one of those leaf blowers. A leaf blower, you know, but like a real big one on this guy's back. And he's blowing concrete on the parking lot because they're chopping up the road. Yeah.
Players!
Yeah, see, it just calmed down a little bit, but it's going back up.
Love 15. Oh. 15 all.
The school janitor? Yeah. Yep. That would be their job, for sure. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Where do you live? So you get all 4 seasons, I'm assuming. Not like us down here in Florida. I live in Florida. Sunny South Florida. Yeah, Coconut Creek. Yeah, that's the city. Yep.
Game change.
It's actually a real nice day today. It's beautiful out.
Game to love.
Sun's out. Just got these guys out there working. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so moderators are also needed not just for Discord, but they're needed for YouTube as well. Because when the channel starts to grow, the chat gets busy, you know? Even sometimes now when I stream, we get a few people in chat, and it starts really going quick. And you either have to put like a slow pace on the chat, you set a slow pace to it, or if people aren't opening rooms or saying bad things, you have to have someone on top of that. Or they're posting things, or they're trying to disrupt the chat. That's why you have moderators. I used to have moderators who helped me run the server, my TF2 servers. I had 2 of them. Madrid. Yeah. I don't know, I forgot what I asked. Yeah, Spain. You know, there's a few of you guys from Spain that I get confused with. I think that's what happened earlier. There's two brothers. Well, yeah, two brothers. And they're from Spain. They're from Spain also. I forget their names though. Four Seasons. Yeah, yeah. So what's the temperature over there now?
$15.40.
It's probably pretty cool. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it gets confusing sometimes, you know, when you put yourself in my shoes. Streamers sometimes have a hard time remembering everybody, as you can imagine.
40.
And then people change their names on top of it, it makes it even worse. But yeah, it's probably pretty cool in Spain. I'm thinking like 70s, 60s, 60s. (14°C). So what is that Fahrenheit? God.
Game 10.
14°C.
2 games to love.
I am. Mm-hmm. $57 degrees. 57 degrees.
Love 15.
Yeah, that's cool. It's kind of cool.
Love 30.
So why'd you change your name from Ivan to Czar? What's the relationship between the two? Why'd you change it?
$15.40. $30.40.
Okay. Oh, I think that noise is coming back. So where did Czar come from? Z-H-A-R. Where'd that come from?
Advantage, change.
Because it is kind of unique, right?
Deuce.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Advantage, change. Game in first set, change. Shane leads 1 set to love. Love 15. Love 30.
Okay. Okay. That explains it. It's cool. Yeah, it's interesting sometimes to find out how people come up with their names. Especially these aliases that we have to create. You know, special meanings that they have. You know?
Love 40.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. If there's one thing I can say
Quiet, please. Thank you.
on the internet, pick a name and stick with it. You know?
15-40.
Because it's going to be with you, you know, forever. And it's always better to not do too many because it's I don't know, it's not good for your brand. Even as just a regular person, you know.
Shane
That's how the internet
leads
works
1
today.
game to love.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. So it's 6 p.m. by you? Or is it 5 p.m.?
Love.
It's dinner time. You guys are gonna eat dinner soon, right?
All. 15 all.
Hmm.
30-15.
Cool.
30 all. 30-40.
Soon. Okay.
Deuce. Advantage, chain.
An OG name? What do you mean, OG name?
Game, chain. Chain leads 2 games to love. Be quiet, please. Thank you.
Damn. I should drop shot that.
15 love.
I should drop shot everything on the run.
All.
Hmm.
15-30. Game, set, and match.
Sneaky little drop shot.
3-0. 3-0.
Where does he stream? What platform? Twitch? Mixer? Oh, okay. All right. Is it getting cloudy out? Let me see. Oh, it's gonna get noisy. It's gonna get real noisy. That's not a job I want to do. Looks like a tough job. They got a woman out there too, and she looks old. And she's walking funny because she looks old. Huh. It's gonna get noisy. It's gonna get noisy. I was going to say it's going to get noisy here because those guys got the trucks right outside my window. I'm not looking forward to that. I'll have to mute it for a little bit until it's done.
Here in Easterville
Hope
for
doesn't last
today's
too long.
exhibition match.
I should probably end the stream in a little while anyway, so we'll see how it goes. He's fast too. Ivan Lendl in this game. Don't get it twisted. He's very good. He's got a crazy forehand, as we just saw. He gets some nice angles in that. Look at that backhand too. In this game, he's very good.
15-30.
If you like speedy players that still got some power and that can get to the net quick and have the wrong foot attribute, that's Ivan Lendl.
50-40.
Look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, Ivan Lendl in this game here? He's got one. What's he got? Just approach shots? That's it. Just approach shots, right? I thought he had two. I'm thinking of Shapovalov. He's got two. That coach has two. Yeah. I don't think so.
Advantage, Lendl.
Yeah, I thought he had two, but look at that.
Game, Lendl. Lendl leads 1 game to 1.
Yeah, I was right. Approach shots expert, wrong foot expert. He's good. He's got great movement. You know, stamina and speed, pretty good. Power is okay. Good forehand. But the approach shots expert, like I told you before, and wrong foot, very good. Very good. Especially if you know how to use them. And I'm just doing control shots. I'm not really powering up, you know, as you can see right there from the animation right there. There we go. I was looking for that shot. I just couldn't get it. How's the noise background? Or the background noise, I should say.
15 all. Ah! 15-30.
Okay.
15-40.
Gonna be starting shortly. Damn.
30-40. Lendl leads 2 games to 1. Love. 30 love. Love. 40-15. Game in first set, Lendl. Lendl
Noise?
leads 1 set to 1.
Yeah. Damn.
15 love.
Jeez.
30 love. Thirty 15. All. 40-30. Courier. Courier leads 1 game to
I
1.
should have known better.
Love 15. Off.
Hmm.
30-15.
Damn.
30 all.
A lot of power, Jim Courier. Lots of power. Wow.
Game, Lendl. 1 game all. Love 15.
Hmm.
15 all.
Okay, Czar. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
15-30. Game, Lendl. Lendl leads 2 games to 1. 15 love. Off.
Cool.
30 off. Oh. 40-30. Game, set, and match. Lendl. 3-1. 3-1.
Cool. Unlocked. Very cool. I gotta get that new outfit. Huh. Gotta get that new outfit. I think it's the black one. All right.
Good afternoon and welcome to Arthur Ashe Stadium here in New York City for the U.S. Open exhibition.
Yeah, cool.
Love 15. Love 30. 40. Fifteen 40. Thirty 40. Duke. Advantage, Lendl. Game, Lendl. Lendl leads 1 game to love. Love 15.
Damn.
15 all. Thirty 15. All. Thirty 40. Game, Lendl. Lendl leads 2 games to love. 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 Game and first set, Lendl. Lendl leads 1 set to love. Love 15. Love 30. Fifteen 30. All. Advantage, Lendl. View. Advantage, Lendl. Game, Lendl. Lendl leads 1 game to love.
Thanks for the like, whoever did that. I appreciate that. That was great.
15, love. All. $30-15. $40-15.
That outside noise isn't too bad.
Game, Lendl. Lendl leads 2 games to love. Love.
Oh!
All. $30-15. All. You. Advantage coming. You.
I'll take it. Take that.
Advantage Lendl. You. Advantage Lendl. Game, set, and match. Lendl. 3-love. 3-love.